Anyagunk egy nagy témakör.
The mathematics curriculum elaborates the topic of geometrical transformations. It can be divided into two main parts. In the first 5 topics, basic definitions like symmetry and transformations are discussed. In the last 5 topics, axial symmetry is discussed in detail. The curriculum contains a lot of beautiful pictures and animations which demonstrate and help to understand the theories and concepts of transformations. Students can find out which transformation can be performed on the pictures from the constructed environment, nature, and art. With this playful exercise, teachers can easily demonstrate the basis of transformations. Let's have a look on this beautiful flower. We can ask the students whether they can tell which transformation can be performed on this flower. Under the picture, we can find symbols for different transformations. If we click on the right one, an animation will start and it will show if we chose the right transformation. We can find several examples for symmetry in nature. It is very interesting that symmetry in nature is never perfect. If we take a look at this zebra, we can easily demonstrate that the axial symmetry is not perfect. The animation shows how would it look if it was perfect. We can illustrate this imperfection with the help of a boy's face. If we create the reflection of the two sides of the boy's face, we will get two different faces. We can observe patterns which were created with different transformations. We can demonstrate these transformations with the help of beautiful animations. For example, we can illustrate rotation, reflection, and translation on this nice flower. We can practice the transformations on these beautiful pictures. First, the students need to decide which transformations can be performed on the pictures. Then, we can check our answers with the animations. With ordinary tools, it would be very difficult to illustrate these transformations. The program provides help for teachers and students as well. For students, it means help in understanding. For teachers, it means spare time and better demonstration. Let's see with what kind of transformation can we create this parquet pattern. If we click on the symbols at the bottom, the program immediately shows if our assumptions were correct. In this case, reflection and translation are incorrect answers. If we click on rotation, the animation will show how the parquet pattern is created. We can print the pattern. Before we show the animation to the students, we can ask them to create the pattern themselves. We can easily demonstrate transformations if we determine the different motions with a pair of flags. We can see two flags, a white and a black one. The student's task is to transform the white one into the black one. With the transformation of the white flag, all the points of the plane transform. Here we can observe a translation. The student's task is to tell which transformation is needed to transform the white flag into the black one. In this case, rotation is the correct answer. We can choose the angle of the rotation and we can determine the center point of the rotation as well. If we choose the wrong angle, the white flag will not fit with the black one. The students need to try to tell the correct answer again. In this following example, we can observe axial reflection. We can choose the position of the axis. The students can try and find the right place of the axis to get the perfect reflection. With this interactive game, students can create different patterns. They can rotate or translate the given shapes to create the patterns. In the second half of the curriculum, axial symmetry is discussed in detail. As in the first part, we start the elaboration of the topic with beautiful pictures to establish the basis of the knowledge. These pictures ease the understanding of the laws and concepts of symmetry. We can ask the students to summarize their knowledge. The program contains the basic definitions of the chosen topics, so we can show the different concepts and laws on the slides. The program contains interesting and playful exercises. Students can test their knowledge and memory. Their task is to find the matching pairs. If the pairs are not correct, the definition doesn't match with the picture, they both vanish. If the definition matches with the picture, they remain. With the help of the interactive curriculum, we can demonstrate the properties of axially symmetric polygons. The properties are summarized, illustrated with pictures and animations. We can observe the different quadrangles on pictures, which were taken of nature and constructed environment. Every topic contains a methodological teacher's guide, which helps the work of teachers, and every slide has help. If the teacher is stuck, he or she needs to click on the question mark and the program will suggest what to do. iDoctum. Everything for qualitative learning.